Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texans. The Cowboys will kick it away to start. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Right back to the well. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Toss to the outside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He finds his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. It's caught. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you got the lead, everything right now looking good.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Oklahoma State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful, David. I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Using the quick game. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
To the air on first down. Coming after it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And on second down for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. A lot of yardage in front of them, first and 10 from their own 19. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for second down. He wants to throw it again. He's got it. At midfield, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The toss to the outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Trying to turn the corner on the left. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Lamb. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking for space. It's Lamb. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. An impressive display there gets him 6.
Yeah, don't worry about throwing. This guy can run, too. He's such a great dual threat. And when this guy lowers his shoulders, you can see he can do whatever he wants and get in the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The give to the back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. The Red Raiders are on the move. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Off play action. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Quick completion to the right. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quickly complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Hold and fired complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He'll do it himself. Oh, spins away. Oh, spender fella, and he's loose. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Gets it out fast. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Now improvising. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
He leaves it with his back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And tackled there by the defense. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. He'll keep it himself. The Cowboys get enough to move the chains. On first down from their own 22. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking for room. It's Lamb. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Second down coming up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here. From the gun, the ground game. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. The run from the shotgun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll try the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past era, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Cowboys get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. They move the tight end all over. The give from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll pull it down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Offense in a bunch formation. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lamb. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Gonna run it. It's Lamb. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He's got his man.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish that.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The 1st down for the offense. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paulo.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Running it to the right. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming to the line looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. What a job to lay out and make the catch. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Red Raiders looking to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Cowboys are in the hurry up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Cowboys will punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. They'll give it to him again.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
On second down, looking again to throw. Got a wide open receiver. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks the tackle. Quarterback gets got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Tripped up for the tackle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Nice move to pick up yardage. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. 1st and 10 for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On the move, it's Lamb. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Hand off from the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Townsend.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Makes a connection. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He's looking to throw it. It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the beatdown has ensued. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Looking to pass on second down. He makes a catch. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lamb. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! What a grab and go for the score. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking to throw on second down. Finds the tight end. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. At the 40, there he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field. If somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape, and then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
Man, this dude's flown by 200, flown by 300, and now thrown by 400. Almost 450 yards in the ball game. This dude has been on point.
And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back has it. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
Texas Tech, 23. Oklahoma, 25.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Finds his man. It's Lamb. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Wide out in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Shows him the stiff arm. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They're going to ride this running back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give as they work on that clock. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to take a shot at this DB. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He makes the connection. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cowboys in the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. No matter how much